Today I'm going to tell the story about Bukit Batu. Bukit Batu. Once upon a time, there was a man named Bukit who has a supernatural power. Lived in the village of Tumbang Lipi in Kartini Regency. He went to a place to open up a farming land. He worked hard to clear the forest, but a hard for a place to rest. One day, on drizzling midday, Bukit was resting. Suddenly, he was surprised by the arrival of 7 beautiful angels, who descended from the sky to the lake, which was not far from where he rested. With curiosity, Bukit approached the lake, sneaking around to find out what was happening in the lake. When he saw the angels, Ules always talked about the angels he liked. One day, Ules found that the weather was a little bit strange. It was a sign that the angels were coming down to do a bath. He went to them, but when they went up to get dressed after took a bath, immediately he called the angels he liked. Finally, he married the angels of his heart. In short, Ules' wife became pregnant, and a boy was born. Ules lived happily with his wife and his child. Some years later, a young man came to visit the residence of Ules. The wife of Ules introduced her husband to the young man. That was one of his relatives who just wanted to visit them. Ules received the young man well, and the young man was even allowed to stay at his house. However, Ules faced suspicious because every time they took a bath in the lake, they always went together. Jealousy began to emerge, but when Ules asked about it, his wife always gave the same answer, that the young man indeed is her brother. Finally, Ules killed the man because of jealousness. His wife was very sad and disappointed because her husband did believe in her and killed her brother. Ules' wife went to laugh. Before left, his wife told him that in the future, when the descendant of Ules needed her help, their only child would always be ready to help. It is also said that later when the child is adult, he can live in the realm where his mother is, because his father and his mother came from the same realms. Therefore, when their child had grown up, he will return to their father's realm. Until sadly, the child and his mother disappeared from Ules' eyes, left deep regret and sadness in Ules' heart. Time flies, Ules married Kuta's daughter. From this marriage were born 2 children, a boy and a girl. One day, in nearby Tumangkasongan, there was a deafening roar of thunder. Lightning struck. At that time, a large stone descended from the sky. It was believed that the child of Ules, who had been invisible with his first wife, had grown up at that time, according to the promise. When he had before adult, he will return to the realm where his father lived. Then the promise has been kept. The stone that was sent down from the sky, which became known as Bukit Batu, is believed to his place of residence, even though he cannot say with physical head. He is there as the king and ruler of the area by the local community Until now, it is believed that bulut ules did die, but moved to the supernatural world. Thank you.